My name is Tokmo Marota. I'm a surviving cancer patient. Yes, except for my close family members, a few of my friends, and some of my workmates. Those who know, some of you who know me, may be hearing this for the first time. But indeed, yes, I'm a surviving cancer patient. On the 6th of September 2022, I was diagnosed with adenocarcinoma of the colon. This was after a long time of battling with stomach pains, battling with abdominal pains, of which I could not get a proper explanation for or get a proper diagnosis and treatment for. But after seeing some specialists, this was indeed confirmed as adenocarcinoma of the colon on the 6th of September 2022. After this diagnosis, there are two major things that happened. Firstly, the physicians told me that we needed to remove the cancerous growth that was there in my colon as soon as possible. This growth was almost closing the opening or the lumen of the colon. So I listened, and we went into a procedure in theater to remove this cancerous growth, a procedure that took almost 6 hours. The second thing that happened is that I was enrolled at a cancer hospital. In November of 2022, I enrolled at the Cancer Disease Hospital in Lusaka, Zambia, where I started my chemotherapy. The physicians put me on a 6-cycle treatment program. 6 cycles means 12 sessions of chemotherapy over a period of at least 6 months. So since November 2022, every 2 weeks, I was admitted at the Cancer Disease Hospital in Lusaka for 2 to 3 days for me to receive the treatment. So, one may be asking, why am I coming to you to talk about this publicly? I'm doing this mainly for 3 reasons. Firstly, being told that you have cancer, or having your loved one being told that they have cancer, is almost equated with death. When one hears or you are told that you have cancer, it's always associated with, so how many weeks, how many months are left for your life? But here I am, a life example. I'm coming to you and telling you that having cancer is not necessarily the end. Having cancer is not necessarily the end of life. I'm here to testify as a life example. So someone may be out there, just been told that you have cancer, or a loved one has just been told that they have cancer. I want to encourage you. I want you to hear it from me that this is not a death sentence. But there are certain things that need to happen for it to be successfully, for you to successfully go through what I went through. And it's another topic that we'll discuss on another day. The second reason why I come to talk to you today is that to confirm that indeed cancer is actually a disease that is treatable. When I was told that I had cancer, there are important things that I needed to do. And one of the most important things was to listen to what the expert health professionals advised me. They told me that we needed to remove the cancerous growth that I had in my colon. I listened, I obliged, and I went into theater for 6 hours, and it was successfully removed. They told me that I needed to enroll for chemotherapy. I obliged, I listened, I obliged, and I went through 6 months of chemotherapy treatment. And today, I celebrate the completion of a 6 months long treatment regime. It is not easy. That's not what I'm saying. But I want to tell you that cancer is actually a treatable disease. You have a life example that you are listening to. You have a life example that is talking to you today. But once again, for this to be able to happen, for the treatment to be successful, there are certain important things that need to happen. Again, this is another topic that we'll discuss and I'll talk to you one other day. Now, another important thing that I also celebrate is that the day that I completed my 12th session was also on the 8th of April 2023, a few days ago, was also my birthday. It was also my daughter's birthday. What a triple celebration for me. The third reason why I come to talk to you today is because I have never been able to talk to anyone in detail about this situation. When I was told that I had cancer, I had many questions that I had. I had many things that ran through my mind. Most of these questions I did not have answers for. I had sadness that I felt. There are two things that I've always feared in my life. One is to die in a car accident. And secondly, to have cancer. And unfortunately, I was gifted with one of my fears. So you can imagine what I went through when I was told that I had cancer. I was filled with sadness. I had a lot of questions that I had, that I asked myself, that I asked the heavens, but I could not get answers for. I simply could not pass this sadness to my loved ones by talking about this to them. It is my hope that by talking to you, I may have the opportunity to let this out. I may have the opportunity to finally talk about this, and I also have the opportunity to lift the heavy load that is on my shoulders and maybe dissolve the lump that I have in my heart. So hopefully I'll be able to come to you, talk to you about my experience before, my experience during the treatment, and the experience that I'll be going through now that I've completed the treatment. Hoping this will help myself and will also help you. So as I close the session today, I once again want to say my name is Tokmo Maruta and I'm a surviving cancer patient.